Tension in Kano as Governor Yusuf rebels against Kwankwaso ignores Kwankwaso's call. Kwankwaso. So what is happening here is that there's friction between the governor of Kano State, Governor Abba Yusuf of NNPP, and his political godfather, Kwankwaso. So how are they going and what is the cause? Let's dive into the details. So the growing political tension within the New Nigerian People's Party in Kano has reached a boiling point over the deepening rift between Governor Abba Yusuf and his political mentor and party godfather Rabiu Kwankwaso. Tensions have escalated following Kwankwaso's control over critical party and local government decisions without input from the governor. Can you imagine? Godfatherism. So this includes appointing local government chairmen and influencing the party's political machinery, which has fueled growing resentment within the governor's camp. So Abba Yusuf does not want to denigrate Kwankwaso, but he truly wants to be independent. 90% of the commissioners were imposed by Kwankwaso, and Abba Yusuf is still working with them. This shows he still respects him. For a long time, Abba Yusuf wanted to drop some commissioners who are either incompetent or disloyal to him, but out of respect for Kwankwaso, he reluctantly accommodates them for peace to reign. An insider close to the governor told Daily Nigeria. So except for the governor's appearance at Kwankwaso's birthday celebrations on October 21, where the Godfather used the opportunity to corner the governor at the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport launch, the duo has not met or spoken in recent months. So insiders said the governor shunned meetings convened by Kwankwaso at Ismila Road and Maitama residence in Kano and Abuja, respectively, without giving any excuse. So he, the governor himself, earlier agreed to attend the Mila Road meeting at night, but he kept Kwankwaso waiting through midnight and refused to come, an insider revealed. So Kwankwaso's effort to meet or speak directly with the governor met a firewall. So the NNPP leader allegedly on some occasions made further futile attempts through the governor's ADC and private secretary. So when attempts to see the governor failed, the NNPP leader allegedly sent an emissary to convey his directive to sack the SSG, who is believed to be the architect of the governor's rebellion. So after Kwankwaso's directive for the SSG sack fell on the governor's deaf ears, the chairman of the NNPP in Kano, Hashimu Dungurawa, on October 14 announced the dismissal of the SSG and Commissioner for Transport over alleged anti-party activities. So meanwhile, several high-profile NNPP figures, including lawmakers and commissioners, are rumored to be aligning with the governor. Some are said to be even negotiating a political defection to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. Can you see? So what is happening here? So if Abba Yusuf is still ready to, align and respect Kwankwaso's ideas, does it mean that Kwankwaso should lord himself over the governor? I can see what is happening. He's looking for a way to influence the governor to sack the SSG, but he believes that the SSG is the reason the governor is not giving him attention again. So, but why will Kwankwaso want to remain the political godfather? That is the problem I have. The party has its own people. Already, the party executives in the state are in alignment with Kwankwaso, leaving the governor alone. But unfortunately, the lawmakers, both at state and federal houses, are aligning with the governor. And those are the people with the power right now. So, this is a serious one. There's apparently no state where there's no issue. Again, looking at the way Kwankwaso is behaving, floating like oil on top of water without control, do you think he's somebody that should be trusted? Because he has made every attempt to work with Tinubu's government. What is his name? The APC national chairman, Umar Ganduje, blocked him there. He did everything to lobby to enter into Tinubu's cabinet. It didn't work for him. And this is somebody that was telling the whole Nigerian that he's a force to beat. He will be the next Nigerian president. And now the PDP, the Labour Party are also working with him to see how they can merge and have a stronger force. Still, he doesn't want to drop his ego. He believes that Peter B or any other person should be behind him. He's the number one. He's number one and he cannot even get any single vote outside Kano. So how is he going to become the president of Nigeria? He now in his own state, putting all these behaviors together, there's no way you will not say that Kwankwaso is involved directly or indirectly in anti-party activities against political party. The level of alignment and drinking of tea with APC over time is has gone out of hand, that even the remaining people in NNPP right now should not trust him anymore. I'm sure before Abba Yusuf decided to, keep a distance from him, he has seen some kind of double-edged behavior in Kwankwaso. So it's not somebody that should be trusted. I say the truth. Anybody that sees Kwankwaso should watch him, because his own political interest is obviously what is driving him, which is a typical characteristic of a Nigerian politician. So all Godfathers share the same traits and attitude, and greed is the baseline for their action. I know for sure that Kwankwaso will eventually become a liability to the governor, and both will fall out eventually. And that's exactly what is happening now. He's already a liability to the governor. This is the person that want to pair Obi in 2027 presidential elections as Obi's running mate. There is fire on the mountain for Obi to accept Kwankwaso pairing with him. Exactly. So Obi need to watch before accepting to do anything with this man. He's not to be trusted. Dreaming inside the dream. Yusuf is just plotting his downfall. Nothing. How could he be plotting his downfall? What are you going to do to him? I saw this coming. Everybody will see it coming, because the truth is that Kwankwaso is not straightforward. Kwankwaso is an emperor. He is a born dictator like Wike and Tinubu. As I always say, Atiku is the most democratic in Nigeria. If Atiku wanted to impose even a pig to rule in Adamawa state, he can. But because of his democratic nature, Atiku never interfered with the governance in Adamawa state. Even though when things get tough, the governors consult him for advice and assistance, and he moves on. Can you imagine? Somebody say, Mumuso, but Atiku and Governor Fintiri are in the same page in Adamawa state, okay? But why Fintiri supporting Wike and Atiku supporting who? Supporting other camp? Can you imagine? So Fintiri supporting Wike, leaving Atiku. See how you are exposing yourself. So you have no knowledge and therefore lack understand what is that? What is that supposed to mean? Atiku don't have issue with Fintiri. Fintiri respects Atiku and Atiku respects too. How you ever heard of any squabbles? Have you ever heard of any squabbles between them? Nobody. And nobody has heard of any squabbles between them. So Aminu Fintiri, the governor of Adamawa State, is still in alignment with Atiku. But this one that is happening between Abba, Yusuf, and Kwankwaso, everybody saw it coming. Just like somebody said, yeah, Kwankwaso is like Tinubu, is like Wike. He likes to lord himself over others. And I'm sure. So I know that he's the brain behind NNPP in Kano State, but he needs to behave in a manner that will also help him retain his integrity over the time. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. And the trouble between the two people is still raging.